भी ऐसा के बाद सुनने को मिला. Thank you. Let me just say quickly, it was a pleasure shooting for you all at the prevention. I'm kind of skeptical nowadays with whom I want to shoot and what I want to shoot, and I'm extremely happy I associated myself with you guys. I got a couple of copies, and I think it's a very good thing to raise awareness regarding your health and stuff like that. And secondly, Dr. Saab, I'm very thrilled to be sitting next to you. I had the opportunity to work and interact with you at the Tata Memorial and discuss a little bit. You all are doing phenomenal work at the hospital, looking after the patient. I think as much as the patient who suffers, it's the doctors who are so much intertwined with the patient that even if they're not suffering with the disease, they feel the pain constantly. It was a really honor and pleasure to meet you. Since I had an ovarian cancer, and by the grace of God, I interacted. My doctors in New York were excellent. I have one-on-one, almost like friendship bonding with my doctors. And when I went to Tata Institute and interacted with him and other doctors, I felt excellent and I felt really nice. Having said all this, cancer is a huge challenge. It's a huge, huge test, and some of us survive, some of us, due to various reasons, cannot survive this deadly thing. But one of the main reasons that I come forward and talk about awareness is because, there's a lot of stigma attached to having got cancer. Cancer means dead. It meant dead. So the moment you get diagnosed with cancer, you lose all hopes. You start living, not only you, your whole family living in this really negative environment and hopelessness, and even though you're going for a treatment after treatment, but back of your head you feel this is dead end. I really don't like, that's the mindset I want to talk about continuously, no matter how many years it takes me, but I want to change people's perception towards it, because you need to have a positive approach. Yes, it's tough. Yes, it's one of the deadliest things, but there are many people who have survived it. Even in latter stage where they've got it, they have survived it. I know many women who had much this thing than mine, and they have survived for 30 years. They are 70-year-old women in US. So so it gives you hope that if there are women, there are people who are surviving this kind of a disease, so why should we give up? And I was really fortunate to have enough means who I could go to New York and I could get the facility, I can do whatever. I have a blessed family and friend circle who are educated enough to guide me through in my those most challenging time. There are many people, either through finances they can't have this access, or even emotional backup, they don't get that. It's for those people who don't have enough resources. I would want to work at some point of time in my life. And until then, I just want to keep on saying that cancer is not death sentence. There is hope. And today's science has done a lot of leaps and bounds. Okay, we may not have cure, but we know how to, deal with the treatments. The treatments are harsh, but the product to deal with the side effects of the treatments is getting stronger. So we are able to deal with the treatment. And rest, or in the medical area, I think the doctor will talk more. But while I'm just here to raise hope about people who don't have hope. Really helped me a lot. It really helped me that my immediate family was with me. Mom, dad, and my brother were there continuously. And maybe you don't need greed bhav. because we retire, obviously, they're also distracted and whatever. It was very few people who were with me, who were closest to me. They were with me and I mean, like mom made sure I eat enough protein, I eat enough calcium, I had enough food, stuff like that. And my dad would make sure that I did enough exercise. No, I couldn't do exercise, but he would make me hold my hand and make me walk in the corridors. So things like that. And my brother was to cheer me up every time and sit with me and watch a movie and okay, give me this, let's talk. Things like that. And sometimes all three of us would sit down and do meditation, do japas, do prayers and japas, and sometimes I would be cooking. So it was like all four of us really came together.
Did it bring you closer in a way?
Definitely, it did.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah, it was a very precious time we spent. Right thing. Don't be harsh. Don't try to jump the gun because when you're panicked state of mind, you try and do everything. You can't. Just slow down, one step, one baby step at a time. Just eat right, do something right, listen to your doctor. There'll be 1,001 people telling you too many things. If you choose one good doctor and follow through that, don't get distracted and don't start doubting. So these are the advices given to me, so I can share that. First of all, I don't really take the whole credit of being a crusader or a survivor. I think it's when your time is to go, your time is to go. So maybe my time wasn't up yet. So I'm here. And since I've had this experience of whatever I've been through, I would like to utilize this experience and be benefiting people who don't have access. So I do have certain platform in mind, certain ways to go about in mind. But as and when I go through, I will be talking and I will be telling you guys very soon. So one step at a time, I will be doing something.
मनीषा कैंसर की जो जर्नी थी, कैंसर से लड़ने की जर्नी थी, आपके फ्रेंड्स और फैमिली ने बहुत आपको सपोर्ट किया था। जी, वो देख रहे हैं आप अच्छी बात है। बॉलीवुड से किस तरह का सपोर्ट मिला आपको और क्या कोई इमोशनल सपोर्ट था कैसा था?
नहीं, बहुत इनफैक्ट उस वक्त कोई क्या कर सकता है और इनफैक्ट आई गॉट लॉट ऑफ कॉल्स। मुझे तब वो हमेशा फ़ोन में रहती थी, मुझसे बात काफ़ी मुझसे नहीं होती तो मेरे भाई से बात की काफ़ी। गुलशन ग्रोवर जी हमेशा कांटेक्ट कर रहे हैं, शत्रुघ्न सिन्हा जी का कांटेक्ट ले रहे हैं। काफ़ी लोगों ने पूछताछ किया, नॉट directly to me because I was not accessible on the phone, but to my family. So I got a support. I got to know that people are there who care.
मीडिया प्रेजेंस हो रहा है और हम जल्दी आपको एक बड़े पर्दे में देखना चाहते हैं, इसके क्या कहेंगे?
वो तो मैं भी देखना चाहती हूँ खुद को but कोई अच्छी पिक्चर हो, कुछ अच्छा डायरेक्टर हो और अच्छा रोल हो तो ही करूँगी। मुझे ऑफर तो आते ही हैं लेकिन क्या कहें, so I think I get characters in one important role but two scenes I said I'm not interested in doing all those things.
शॉर्ट नोट पे थोड़ा मूड चेंज करते हुए आप इंस्पायर कर रही हैं, आपने कहा आप योगा करती हैं, एक्सरसाइज करती हैं, चपाती हैं, घूमती हैं, क्रिकेट चल रहा है, T20 फाइनल्स में इंडिया पहुंच गया है, क्रिकेट देखती हैं और T20 आप पहले
क्रिकेट यू डांसिंग यूवी गोलवी that's all. Thank you.